Ever wondered how to travel smart and efficient? Well, you're in the right place. We're all about making every journey count, and the key to that is smart traveling. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, but about making the most of every step along the way. From planning your trip to making informed decisions on the go, we're here to guide you through. The world is full of surprises, but with the right tricks up your sleeve, you'll be ready. So, are you ready to be a smart traveler? The first step to smart traveling begins before you even pack your bags. It's all about preparation, and that starts with researching your destination. The more you know, the better your experience will be. Consider the culture of the place you're visiting. Are there any local customs or traditions you should be aware of? For instance, in some countries it's customary to greet people with a handshake, while in others a simple bow or nod is more appropriate. By understanding these cultural aspects, you can ensure that you're respectful of the local customs and avoid any potential misunderstandings. Equally important is getting a grasp on the weather conditions. This will help you pack appropriately and plan your activities. For example, if you're traveling to a tropical destination during the rainy season, you might want to pack a raincoat and waterproof shoes. On the other hand, if you're heading to a desert region, a hat and sunscreen might be more crucial. Next, let's talk about budget planning. Traveling can be expensive, but with a well-thought-out budget, you can keep your expenses in check. Start by researching the cost of accommodation and transportation in your destination. Look for deals and discounts, and don't forget to compare prices before making a booking. Also, factor in your daily expenses. This includes meals, local transportation, and any entrance fees to attractions. Keep in mind that prices can vary greatly depending on the destination, so it's important to do your homework. Consider setting aside a contingency fund as well. This is a small amount of money that you keep aside for unexpected expenses like a sudden taxi ride or a must-have souvenir. It's always better to be prepared than to be caught off guard. To sum up, pre-travel preparation is about arming yourself with knowledge and planning your budget. It's about ensuring that you're ready for whatever comes your way, so you can focus on enjoying your trip rather than worrying about logistics. Remember, a well-planned trip is a joyous trip. Now that we've planned our trip, what about packing? Do you often feel like you've brought too much or too little? Well, it's time to let go of the packing woes. The key to packing smart is packing light and packing right. Let's start with clothing. You want to pack versatile clothes that can be easily mixed and matched. Think neutral colors, layers, and items that can transition from day to night. If you're visiting a beach destination, don't forget your swimwear and a lightweight beach towel. For colder climates, think thermal layers, a good quality jacket, and a warm hat. Shoes can be bulky, so stick to a maximum of 3 pairs. One for walking, one for more formal occasions, and flip-flops if you're heading to the beach. Remember, it's not just about what you pack, it's about how you pack. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them can save you a lot of space. Also, packing cubes can be a game changer. They come in various sizes and help organize your suitcase like a pro. You can categorize your clothes into different cubes, one for tops, one for bottoms, and so on. Accessories are not just for style, they can be essential too. Always pack a reusable water bottle to stay hydrated, and a power bank to keep your devices charged. A compact umbrella and a travel-size sewing kit can also come in handy. Your toiletries should be travel-sized and stored in a separate waterproof bag to avoid any leaks. Don't forget a small laundry bag for your dirty clothes. And of course, don't overlook the importance of packing a good book or a deck of cards for those downtime moments. Remember, the goal is to pack everything you need and nothing you don't. Each item you pack should serve a purpose. If it doesn't, leave it out. And there's one more thing. Leave some space in your suitcase for the souvenirs and memories you'll bring back home. After all, isn't that the best part of traveling? Packing smart means more space for souvenirs and less hassle along the way. In this digital age, technology can be a traveler's best friend. It's like having a personal assistant, translator, and navigator all rolled into one. Let's dive into some of the essential travel apps and tech tips that can make your journey more efficient and enjoyable. First off, let's talk about maps. Gone are the days of folding and unfolding paper maps that are nearly impossible to read. Today, apps like Google Maps and City Mapper make navigating foreign cities a breeze. They provide real-time directions for walking, public transport, and driving, making it easy to find your way around. Now, let's move on to language barriers. They can sometimes make travel a bit tricky. But don't worry, technology has a solution for that too. Apps like Duolingo can help you learn the basics of a new language before your trip. And when you're on the ground, Google Translate can be a lifesaver. With its camera feature, you can translate menus, signs, and other written text in real time. Currency conversion is another area where technology comes to the rescue. Apps like XE-Currency and Revolut can help you keep track of exchange rates and manage your money while you're abroad. This way, you'll always know exactly how much you're spending. But while technology is incredibly helpful, it's important to remember that it can also be vulnerable. Public Wi-Fi networks, for example, can be a hotbed for hackers. To protect your digital data, consider using a virtual private network or VPN. This encrypts your data and keeps it safe from prying eyes. Lastly, don't forget to back up your data. Whether it's your travel itinerary, important documents, or those priceless vacation photos, make sure they're saved in a secure cloud storage. This way, even if you lose your device, you won't lose your precious memories or essential information. With the right apps and precautions, technology can make your travels smoother and safer. So, before setting off on your next adventure, take some time to explore these tech tools and tips. They're sure to make your journey all the more enjoyable and stress-free. Traveling is fun, but it's also important to stay safe and healthy. As we embark on our adventures, it's crucial to stay informed about potential risks and necessary precautions. This isn't about fear, but about smart, responsible travel. One of the first steps to take is to check travel advisories and health recommendations for your destination. Government websites often provide up-to-date information on security risks, political unrest, weather advisories, or health concerns like disease outbreaks. This allows you to make informed decisions and take necessary precautions. Speaking of health, it's not just about avoiding exotic diseases. Even minor ailments can put a damper on your travel experience. So, it's wise to carry a basic first aid kit. You might think, I'll just buy it if I need it. But when you're dealing with a language barrier or unfamiliar medical system, you'll be glad you brought it along. Your first aid kit should include band-aids for minor cuts and scrapes, antiseptic wipes to clean wounds, and tweezers for splinters or ticks. Don't forget pain relievers for headaches or body aches, anti-diarrheal medicine for any digestive issues, and antihistamines for allergies or insect bites. But a first aid kit isn't just about physical health. It should also cater to your personal medical needs. If you take prescription medication, always bring enough for the entire trip plus a little extra, just in case. It can be challenging and stressful to refill prescriptions abroad, especially for specific or regulated medications. Finally, remember the importance of travel insurance. It's easy to think, it won't happen to me, but accidents and illnesses can occur anywhere, anytime. Travel insurance can cover medical expenses, trip cancellations, lost luggage, and more. It's not just about financial protection, but peace of mind, allowing you to fully enjoy your travel experience without worrying about potential mishaps. In conclusion, prioritizing health and safety doesn't mean less fun. It means smarter, more responsible travel. It means experiencing new places and cultures without unnecessary risks or stress. A healthy traveler is a happy traveler, so make sure to prioritize your health and safety. So, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? Let's take a moment to recap the essentials of smart traveling. We started off by emphasizing the importance of pre-travel preparation. Remember, knowing your destination well ahead can save you from a lot of last-minute hassles. This includes understanding the cultural aspects, weather conditions, and local customs of the place you're visiting. We also talked about budget planning for accommodation, transportation, and daily expenses. Crafting a thorough budget plan can really help you enjoy your trip without constantly worrying about money. Then, we dove into packing tips. Packing light and efficiently is key to hassle-free travel. Always remember to take essential clothing and accessories, and don't forget the magic of packing organizers to keep everything in place. Next, we discussed the role of technology and apps in modern travel. Essential travel apps for maps, translation and currency conversion can be lifesavers in unfamiliar places. And let's not forget the importance of securing your digital data when using public Wi-Fi. Finally, we stressed the significance of health and safety. Checking travel advisories and health recommendations as well as packing a basic first aid kit are crucial steps to ensure a safe trip. Remember, smart traveling is all about preparation, efficiency, and safety. Now, what are your smart travel tips? Share them in the comments below.